Krishna is uncomparable. Krishna is uncomparable. He is unique. He is a personality more than a god. He is a statesman rather than a saint. He talks about killing his own relatives to Arjuna, but he still talks about dharma. He is in love with a married woman called Radha. Still, he talks about pure, eternal love. Being in love with his Radha, he still marries 16,000 gopis. He once ran off from a battlefield, thus he gained the name of Ranchoda, meaning the one who ran away from the battlefield. Yet he is also called Madhusudan because he killed the demon Madhu. And he is brave because as a child he fought a battle with a seven-headed serpent, Kali. Krishna is different and unique from the other gods of Hindu mythology. He was born thousands of years back. But his teachings of the Bhagwad Geeta seem to be the mantra of all modern day administration, statesmanship, and wars, which are still to come. He is unique because with all his heavy-weighted teaching, still Krishna is known as the dancing, singing, and the love-spreading coward who talks only about living life as it comes. Krishna's smile is something more than which meets the eye. Still today, Krishna is the one whom we can easily relate to, unlike other gods who have sunk themselves into unbelievable mythology. Krishna is something which we can easily relate to. All the other gods' mythology is somehow unbelievable. Even if it must have happened in their time. Krishna directly never established any new religion. But if Krishnaism was ever to be formed, then for sure it had been a religion of laughter, singing, music, dance, dharma, and fight for righteousness. This is the reason every meditator is attracted towards Krishna. Every spiritual seeker is attracted towards Krishna. Because meditation stands and sustains itself on the philosophy to accept life as it comes, as it is. And that's the signature beeline of Krishna in its totality. If you really understand Krishna without the lens of worship, then Krishna is your philosopher, friend and guide. Then he will give you all which is not available in his temples. His ultimate survival theory. Krishna said, if you fail to achieve your goal, change your strategy, not your goal. In the Bhagwad Geeta, Krishna has said, if you do not fight for what you want, then do not cry for what you have lost. These words cannot be of any Lord. Lord is too small a word to describe this kind of thinking. Almost 5,000 years back, when there was really nothing to achieve, nothing to gain, in those times, life was so slow. There was almost nothing to do at the end of the day. There was hardly any modes of distance communication. There was no much wealth to achieve. Everything was concentrated in the villages. Even thinking of getting out of the villages was a luxury. But such a multi-dimensional thinking coming from a man who is almost the most worshipped man on this planet deserves to be described as God. His colorful, motivated life made people think and declare that Krishna is God. What Charles Darwin discovered in the last century, the survival of the fittest. Krishna told this to Arjuna probably 5,000 years back. Krishna's teaching carried a freshness, which was opposite to the teachings of all the gods that preceded him. All the other gods before Krishna were seen as serious, righteous, incarnation of all sorts gods. They were all too good to such an extent that they would lose all they had for the protection of Dharma, while Krishna was sharp. He was a methodist. He was full of strategy. He was shrewd, who believed in establishing Dharma at any cost, who believed that attack is the virtue of courage, and that attack is better than defense. Such thinking was never heard before for any of the gods. Hence, Krishna gained the title of Leela Purushottam, meaning the one who enjoys the game of life, or it can be said, the one who masters the game of life.